To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
From the shotgun, Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Penix on 3rd down. Won't get this complete to Pitts. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Penix working from the gun. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10, Penix to throw. Got a man, Robinson has it. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. And the defender comes away with it. Riley Moss with the pick.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Nick's off the play action. Look on him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back 3rd down down coming up.
Pretty clear here by these two play calls. The offense, they wanted to attack this secondary in the passing game. But this defense, well, they more than respond. It's got them in great shape to make a stand right here on third down and finish off a brisk 3-and-out to begin the game.
3rd and long for Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you, follow.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Here we go, go!
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. So through one. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Play action with Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Nix. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
On third down, here's Nix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Deep for the Falcons, Ray McLeod. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Starts his return from the 23. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Falcons will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 27. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Moore going in motion left. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. To the sideline and secured by London. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. An option gives to Robinson. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it could...
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now off play action. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Finds a man on the right side. And this one doesn't go far. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos with the football.
Got it. Ready?
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. This finds Franklin. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Go!
Throwing off the play fake here. To left sideline, complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll throw again, Nix. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Into the hands of Dulcich. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. It's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Here is Williams. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion. And now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get them back to 11.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They motion the tight end over. Back to throw it. He fires one deep down the middle. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this game. The visiting Falcons taking a lead into that locker room. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look around the league with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Another carry for Robinson. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Penix working from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
A toss now to Robinson. Jukes out a 1-stop. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Trying to run in, Algier. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They go play action. Here's Penix. On the move, headed right. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Broncos 3. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19, ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He put everything he had. Full extension, and he brings it in. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set, go!
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here we go!
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 27. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst, the quickness of pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60.
3rd down, it's Penix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Broncos get set to take over. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now!
Nicks off the play action. Escapes the pocket. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
He beams one deep right side. He's got it complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go!
Play action. Here's Penix. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down. From the shotgun, Penix. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... He's got his man complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get 35 out of that one. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Let's go.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. He cuts it towards the sideline. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Bails out of the pocket quick. You don't get this complete to Pitts. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Penix now to throw. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Now Penix on third and goal. Drops back. He makes the catch. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Broncos 10. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He's on the move. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Give to Williams from the gun. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1. Nix from the gun. Pass complete to Dulcich. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on first down, Nix. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready. Check go.
Another try following the sack. He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and goal, here's Williams. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extra point try now from Lutz. This one is up and good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like a Falcon swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Robinson on the inside give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Penix here from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He has it at the 22. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. They've got first down from the 31.
Go. Let's go. Ready.
To throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he crosses midfield before going out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Broncos will have a first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So that brings up 4th and long.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. That's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Come on.
Here he is to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So they're going to take their shot now at making things a 1-score game. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And the Falcons are all over the kick. That should just about wrap things up here. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. 18, right here.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.